I think Du-Shik is suffering from PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. PTSD is a mental health condition that's triggered by a terrifying event, either experiencing it oneself or witnessing it. Symptoms may include flashbacks, nightmares, and severe anxiety, as well as uncontrollable thoughts about the event. Du-Shik is seeking therapy for this at a clinic in Seoul and has been taking anti-anxiety or antidepressant pills too, as we can see in an episode. In episode 5, Hye-jin's friends tells her about 3 mysteries of Gongjin, and one of them is Du-Shik's whereabouts for 5 years after graduating. Du-Shik didn't come back to Gongjin for 5 years after his graduation. Nobody has even the slightest idea what was happening in Du-Shik's lives, where was he, and what was he up to. I think Du-Shik's traumatic experience happened during these 5 years' time. First, I used to think that his trauma might have something to do with his parents, as we know that Du-Shik is an orphan and we were never shown his parents. But Du-Shik was living a good life as a kid without his parents, and the people of Gongjin was helping him live comfortably. So I think these nightmares started occurring after his graduation. They showed us a little scene from Du-Shik's nightmare, and we see that someone puts their hand on Du-Shik's shoulder from behind. The hand is covered in blood. It's like the person is dying and asking Du-Shik for help. Du-Shik experienced the death of a loved one in front of his eyes, or maybe someone he wasn't able to save. Considering the fact that Du-Shik hates cities and the commotion there, and he lives in a peaceful place like Gongjin, it could be possible that the accident occurred during some kind of work, because Du-Shik is an engineer too, so the work in that area could involve some dangerous machines depending on the type of work he was doing. Also, the fact that Du-Shik didn't settle for one job and does multiple jobs makes me think if something happened during his job. There is another theory that maybe Du-Shik got married and even had a child and lost both his child and wife due to some event. This led to him shutting everyone away from him, and he remained hidden for 5 years. They show a picture in Du-Shik's book which shows a woman and a baby, and the man beside her isn't shown. What if the man in the picture is actually Du-Shik? But we also know that in another scene, Du-Shik is remembering the kiss with Hye-jin, and he reads a line in the book that talks about first kiss. If Du-Shik's first kiss was Hye-jin, so it's not possible Du-Shik had a wife and a child. Also, at first when I saw the photo, I thought that it's Du-Shik's mother. Plus, Du-Shik must be 23 or 24 when he graduated the university. I don't think he would have married that early. Even if he did, the woman in the photo doesn't look like 23 or 24 years old. I think there's a possibility that the people in the photo were either Du-Shik's parents or maybe someone related to him, like his sister or brother and their family. Maybe Du-Shik experienced their death and couldn't save them, which led him to develop PTSD. It's too early in the drama to be completely sure about Du-Shik's past. That's why we all can make predictions only, but we can't be fully sure. I am very curious about Du-Shik's past. What do you guys think would have happened with Du-Shik during those 5 years he was away from Gongjin? Let me know your views in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, Drama Family. Take care, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye bye.